If you're watching it again, this is a replay of me working on the Keanu backpack by Creations. This is night 2 of it. I went live on Monday, and now we're back for more. If you are here, please give my video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. I'm just pulling up the directions. I don't know how far I will get. I am a slow sewer, and I'm going to start with the exterior front panel. This is not a tutorial style, it's just me getting it done because school starts in less than a week. Hey guys! Alright, so here is the back panel that I did on Monday night. Okay, so alright, I gotta find my pieces. Exterior. Uh-oh. Hold on. Thanks, Nicole. Aubrey's excited. She had to come down and take a picture so I can show my friend at work yesterday. And so she didn't see it when I made it. She loves it, which is good. Because like I said, it took me a year. 18 inches. Okay, I need to find, because we have 3 zippers. I need to figure out which one. I think it's this one I need. Let me measure it. Nope, not that one. I'm kind of bummed. And if I would have thought about it and just put the order in, I would have had the zipper pulls that I wanted, but it's fine. I was hoping to use Mormino, like the smaller ones of these, her new ones, but I don't have enough of them, but I have enough of these to have 2 on the main, 2 on the front, and then 1 on the laptop pocket, and then just the plain ones will be the inside pockets. So let me put these on really fast. I was gonna watch, so somebody did a sew along for this backpack and added pockets out of the fabric, because I was gonna add the pockets out of mesh, and I was gonna watch the tutorial and kind of forgot yesterday because I was watching it, and then my husband and I were hanging out and watching The Office, so I forgot, and then I had to work today, and then I came home to life. Alright, I'm gonna put that there. wish we had more made with zipper pulls up here. Hers are the best. Yes, I love hers. I did not clip this front part. Hold on. Because I think. Okay, I'm glad I didn't spend like a ton of money on these, but because they're like big and chunky. I wish they were smaller. Okay, so I think the Ruby Frank, this is gonna be kind of crazy, but is she the one that like her mom abused her or something, or like caused medical problems? Okay, so this is all on a curve, which makes the flat zipper a little challenging. Yes, just north of. No, this is the lady that abused her children, saying they were demon possessed. Okay, but I think this is the same lady that we think Jordan was kind of mimicking. Like, she mimicked, so my daughter has brittle bones, like osteogenesis imperfecta, and she so she said that her kids had it. Well, she said she had it, and then 2 of her kids had it, which find out she does not. But it started when one of our friends who has it got granted Make-A-Wish, and they lived in the same area. So then she was mimicking that whole thing. And then when the other child ended up in the hospital, that's around the same time this story came out. I was like, ugh. People be nuts though. But she like mimicked so many people, it's disgusting. I'm glad she's finally serving her time. Okay, so, and this actually, it does not, well, at least when I made it, like this front pocket, like the zipper doesn't really lay flat. It's, see how it like, I mean, it kind of lays on top of, you see how it like lifts up? So, we'll see. Nuts. Yeah, right? It's so crazy. And then like, there was I don't know if, I mean, it's been all over the US. I don't know if it's been up there, but there was a shooting this morning in Minneapolis at a Catholic school. I think it was a Catholic school. All the kids were in masks, and 2 of them were killed. And I'm like, and then we got an email from our district saying that the district received like, it wasn't a credible threat, but I don't know, they were working with the police, because all of the open houses for elementary school was supposed to be today. So I'm like, oh my gosh, too much. I don't want to send my kids to school now at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna base this off. I bought a zipper foot for this machine and I cannot get it to work. It makes some weird like draggy noise. I don't know. So I don't use it and I just get my seam allowance as close as possible. Ugh. Like stretching wood. I don't like cutting zippers. I don't remember if I trimmed this because this one specifically says clip the zipper because you're on that curve. I don't remember if I did that or not, or if I just hoped for the best. From a town of 28. We had a shooting here in Princeton last week. Intruders were met with a gun. That's not the norm for here. 88 homeless. It's starting to cause some trouble. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Just gonna go with it because I don't know. Okay. I feel like I should, and I feel like I may have done this before, but do the zippers after. I don't know. Let's see. So let's move the zippers that way, and then do this side, and then move the zippers. Does that work? Holy cow. start with this area. My seam allowance is going to be a little bit off on the zipper, but that's all right. Zipper pulls to the other side and keep going. This is puckering. Okay, I have a little bit of a pucker. Okay, that's off, but all right, I'm gonna see what this looks like not clipping it, because I don't want to clip into the oh. You love watching challenging patterns. Yes, this is, I'm kicking myself for not making this one right after I made my first one. And I kind of think the zipper lays the way it does on that one because like the seam allowance isn't perfect. I like What is the X? It's from Spoonflower, and I can't remember the base. It's like it's one of their canvases, but I'm not sure which one. Yeah, my zipper puckered like right at that V, which I think will be fine because it's not gonna be that visible anyways. And I know if I trim it right there, it will, like if I clip into it, it will lay flatter. But I don't want the zipper to fray. So I think I'm just gonna go with it and top stitch the best I can. It's for my daughter, she won't mind, right? Top stitch. I forgot to start a new thread a new bobbin. Dang it. Remember last time I said I was gonna start a new bobbin, or thread a new bobbin, wind a new bobbin, whatever you call it. And I'm just realizing I forgot to do that. Oh well. Fine for now. I would clip into it, I would just take off some of the seam allowance for the exterior and interior. It's a little wavy, but it'll be okay. Right. Okay. So that is done. Yes.
I'm here to ask about drumsticks.
You're here to ask about drumsticks. Is Charlotte dry?
Mostly.
Okay. And everybody else is like happy again?
Yeah.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I have the same problem. I'm eating some soup.
Peyton's eating soup now? Oh yeah, she didn't want dinner when I did dinner. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Anybody who wants it can have it.
Can I have caramel one?
Go ahead. marked on the wrong side. Dang it. Hold on. Okay, so even though I interface this canvas with a woven interfacing, I feel like it's still stretching compared to the waterproof canvas. The waterproof canvas has that like plastic coating on it, so it's not going anywhere. But, oh, see how like, yes. What? Oh my. What?
Say hi.
Oh, Aubrey wants to say hi.
How's it going?
Oh, just lovely. How's it going with you?
It's going good. Deacon's watching.
Hi, Tegan. What do you think of Aubrey's backpack?
What part are you on?
The exterior front panel.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of messed up already.
Oh. What'd you say?
Okay, so.
Okay, bud.
What am I doing? The exterior front flap. Which I think is. No.
Do you
not
know what
that
happened
one.
to George?
What happened to George?
His tail got stuck in the chair and he kept pulling.
What?
Yeah, so he was like squealing so loud.
Is he okay now?
Yeah, they got it out. And then Dad was tightening the chairs again. Cause the
What
chair got-
chairs?
The end one that you were sitting on for like lunch.
Oh. Did that happen before and I just didn't know it?
Probably because the chairs get
Where?
loose because they play under them so much.
Oh.
It's not your fault.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so front exterior pocket.
Can't see that
My bestie is in the back.
Hey, buddy.
Funny. Wait, okay. This is. Oh.
Anyways, have fun.
Okay. Are you having dessert too?
I don't know.
Okay. I told Taylor anybody who wants it can have it.
Okay.
Who else is coming down? That sounds like Peyton. They're all coming down. Okay, so now this. Is gonna be here. Oh, these curves are killing me. I don't know that I have the mental capacity to do this tonight. Okay, I'm gonna open this. I'm taking these zipper pulls off. probably should not have done that, but hopefully I can get it lined up and don't regret my choices right now. Yes.
What's up?
Not a whole lot. How was your soup?
Good.
What kind did you have?
The soup?
Yeah.
In the fridge?
The chicken tortilla?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you were gonna drink or eat the chicken noodle soup.
I know. I just haven't had time or thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll have it tomorrow after my appointment.
Oh yeah, you said. Are you making Aubrey's bag?
This is Aubrey's backpack I'm working on.
Backpack?
Backpack?
Oh. I was just looking at like
Look at, that's the back of it. You don't want a backpack? You want a messenger bag?
Yeah. Oh my god. This rat came up to me last year. He's like, that's not really a backpack. I was like, well, it can be. I just choose not to wear it like that. Oh, and he was like, oh, maybe you should wear it like that.
Ew.
He's so annoying also. He's my op.
Wow.
He's also racist.
Okay, Peyton.
What's he doing?
Alright. Go play with the dogs. I'm doing this. What does it look like I'm doing?
Stealing Aubrey's bag.
Yep. Alright. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, I'm probably doing this till 10 or 11, so go to bed when you're supposed to,
What are the
please.
comments saying?
Nicole misses having teenagers in the house.
I'm not a teenager.
Nope, not yet. You got a few years.
I got 2 years.
Yep. Okay,
First I kept thinking I was 10, now I keep thinking I'm 12. I don't even know why.
I don't know why either.
Better like that.
Yep.
Anyways, bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Okay. I feel like this is pulling. We're just gonna go a little time. Okay, that feels better, and I probably should have done it that way on this part too. It's less, I don't know, I feel like when I clip it, then it just like sucks in. But this is more relaxed. Hopefully it doesn't cause problems when I'm putting it together. Okay. So then she doesn't have the pictures numbered, which is a little confusing because honestly I work better off of pictures. I mean, if you gave me a pattern with just pictures, I could probably figure it out way better or way quicker than, hi Rory, way quicker than a pattern with just words. My youngest will be 30 this November. I got a ways for that. I got a ways for that. Even for my oldest. My oldest came into work yesterday when I was cleaning up, and I introduced her to one of my co-workers, and then today my co-worker's like, "That's your daughter? She's so beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thanks. She looks just like me." It's funny. But she used to work there too, so she tries not to come in. She doesn't have to. I don't like inline bag patterns because of how they are written old school. Okay, I don't know what's a pattern from her. I'm trying to think. What would one of her patterns be that I know? I don't think I have any of her patterns. Oh, the NCW. Oh, I do have that one. That was quite interesting, I'll tell you that. I'm sure that's probably the only one I have. Who knows though? I went through a phase of just buying patterns and not sewing them as a pattern collector. My hemostats down. I got new hemostats. If you guys are in the group, like Sew That Deal or something that 2Gens run, she posted hemostats the other day and they're like $4, and I have some and I just don't know where they are. And so I'm like, hey, they're HSA FSA approved. I didn't use that for them, but I thought it's kind of funny that we're buying sewing tools that are Rosa had a new pattern release today. I told Maddie I'm not buying it right now. I have to sew the patterns I have. I'm new to sewing. Anyone got tips? What are you sewing? Don't rush it. That's my tip. I've done a sun hat and some bucket hats. I'm like seriously winging this at this point, so. Kim did a live sewing a hat. What hat? What hat did she sew? Not me, right? I don't remember that. I remember doing the sun hat, or yeah, that was live. Right? That was for one of my coworkers' birthday. She said she wears it all the time. She hates being outside and she hates the sun. So every time her dad would like bring her to work, she would wear it even in the car. Ooh. I guess that was me. You did. Yeah, it was me. I forgot about that. I hadn't sewn with cotton for a long time, and I felt like I was struggling. But she loves the hat, so that's all that matters, right? Yeah, my tips are don't rush it, take your time, and don't expect perfection. I've been sewing for 30 something years. And still to this day. Yes, I remember now. I think she even went back and watched me making the hat. And I remember saying, I hope she's not watching this, like, me just winging it. Okay. Ugh. All right, so that is there. Hold on. Where am I though? Okay, let me attach this back. Okay, wish me luck on attaching this. Okay, this is off a little bit. Let's see how this goes together. Okay, that's fine, but look how short this is. What, I'm like a 1/4 inch off? I was not that off when I made the practice one. I know that much. Grr. Okay, let's see. Because if I trim it down, then my whole like gusset is gonna be off. And there's like multiple gussets. That are gonna be off. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, so this holds to the center. That folds to the center. I've done up a bunch of pencil pouches today. I don't know how to interface. I don't like how I interface them at all. How did you interface? What'd you use? Or what'd you use for the exterior of the pencil pouch? Okay, another piece of advice, don't cut stuff out in the back of your car. I was trying to get stuff done and feel like something is off. Alright, so that goes like that. Lay the front lining right, front and bottom. Front and bottom. Front and bottom, right sides up. How close are we on this? Let's see. Okay, but I'm gonna sew cotton scraps with EB Fuse Heavy. I prefer fleece. They are not squishy. Oh, okay, I'm gonna sew this little tag here. I don't know if it's gonna focus. I don't have my glasses, so I can't see. I don't know, is this focusing? Anyways, this is a Heartwood and Hide tag. There it goes. Yeah, it did focus. And I'm gonna sew it right here. So when she opens the pocket, she'll see this. It says shine bright like a diamond. Let me get a little piece of tape to hold it steady. That was a bigger piece than I wanted, but that's okay. The puppers are going out to go to bed. And of course, I'm just gonna back stitch on it and not tie it because she won't mind. I really, really love this colored thread. Especially against the black. Is this the Keanu backpack? Yes, it is, Rory. Have you made this? Okay, so I'm gonna okay. So I'm gonna line these bottoms up and hopefully see okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. Hopefully. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I think it's my lining that is bigger. I have not, but it looks great, especially with that print. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you heard the story or missed it, but my daughter picked out this fabric last school year, and I made a practice one and never made hers. So all school year and all summer long, Mom. But it was so daunting to me because I'm not good with like changing patterns. Like I'm good with like winging stuff and making it up as I go, but like if it's an actual pattern, I don't want to change it. And she wants what's it called? Water bottle pockets on this backpack, and it's not designed for it. So there's not like a bottom seam. It's like a rounded gusset. So I'm gonna have to like figure that out. I have it in my head how I'm gonna do it, but I have to like do measurements from my practice one. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm not like, see, it's just my flap that is bigger. So I think if I trim that down, I'll be okay. Like I'm a tiny bit off on this edge. But I think it'll be okay. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Well, and then on my my other girls are now wanting messenger bags. So I have to figure out what I'm doing there. I have their fabric. And I think I'm gonna do the one with the bat wing flaps for at least one of my girls, but I might change it. The fabric she picked out has moths on it, so I might try and like change the wings. But see, there I go again. Like, am I really gonna change the wings to more moth style wings? But I've seen in her group that people change the bat wings to like butterfly wings. So I know it's doable. I just need to do the pattern as is. tried to actually get her to make this backpack because she's actually the one that will sit and sew with me. She's got her own sewing machine back there. She's been on here sewing before. My sister's texting me. She should be on here with me. Okay, so I may regret this, but I'm gonna cut this down because now I have to sew the top piece on here. All right, I'm gonna do it. So hopefully, and I'm gonna do it over here with just one fell swoop of the rotary blade. If I can make room because this piece comes next. All my other pattern pieces are over here. Ugh, it didn't go through the exterior. Okay. Now, let me frame check. Okay, we're still a little bit off there, but it's fine. Let me frame check my zippers. It's dripping. Yeah, I think the zipper sitting on top of itself, it's not supposed to be that much on top of itself, but it is what it is. It's fine. Oh, my watch is gonna die. Okay, so this hold on. Okay, so this is going here. Does it say a seam allowance? It not saying what's on that step. Okie dokie. Okay, it's still a little bit off. Apparently I didn't cut it straight enough. Alright. She doesn't have a seam allowance, so I'm going to do one for the best. Well, my zipper. Okay, be nice. There we go. We can do it. 2 layers of foam. 2 layers of waterproof canvas. 2 layers of canvas with interfacing. Oh, I ran out of bobbin. Urgh. Dang it. Okay, fun times. Well, I'm gonna wind both of them while I'm here. So, oh, and I did I raise this? Oh. Okay, so bobbin. Ooh, that's a lot of dust. Where did that come from? I wanted to work on this till 11 and hopefully I last, but I'm tired. I had to do special orders at work today, and it's very frustrating when the people don't take the orders the right way. You gotta wing it. And one of them, like, is discontinued. I mean, they still have it, but let me see. It's a different one. Like, the page, that the guests see. It was the design is discontinued. They have a different design for it, which whatever, it's fine. It's just the monster truck, and the kid is 2, so I doubt he's really gonna know the difference. But it's just frustrating when people don't do the, just makes more work for you. And then the printer jammed because it was an edible image. Ugh. Why do I feel like I skipped this stuff? Okay, I'm definitely. There we go. All right, we're on a roll. Back at it. Let's start like here. See if this enclosed that difference right here. Did it? Oh, it did. I don't know by how much, but it's in there. Yay. All right, next time I would definitely leave these long and extra. The zipper pieces. I wouldn't trim those down. I would just leave them. All right, so now I'm gonna top stitch that. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yep. Oh, now we're gonna top stitch over all of that. Okay, I feel like this fabric has like a weird coating on it. Weird. The girls closed my door all the way and I can't sneak a peek on what's going on out there. I like knowing what's going on in my house. Okay, ta-da! That's the front pocket. And then she's gonna open this and be like, ba-bam. setting that aside, and we did the exterior back panel last night. So now we are moving on to this and this, right? Yes. All right. Whoa, what the heck happened here? Did I like pull it? Alright, stay back there. Okay, so I need this piece. And we are sewing. Basically, it's just like a zipper sandwich. And I'm guessing I need my longest one. Let's say, yes. This one. All right. And I did not mark the center, so I need to do that. I'm just trimming some of the foam that's poking out. Which I wonder what's more accurate, the foam or... Because you know when you have foam and you baste it, it like sucks it up. Okay, so we are going to do right sides together, and I'm going to add the zippers after, like I did before. And my picture zoomed in so I can see the picture, not so much the words. Is that weird? I'm trying to like find a tag. I think somebody posted that like Naturally Nerd, that place, I don't know if that's what it's called, has a sew-in tag that says Stay Weird, but it has like I don't know, to me it's like Halloween font, and I want like something like more natural, and not like stay weird, but like embrace the weirdness or something. So if you guys see something like that, let me know. Because my youngest, the one that was in here, who's not a teenager yet, she has this thing with her aunt, and she's not like, yeah, I'm weird, I don't care. Like, she totally embraces it. And to me, she's really not that weird. Like, I don't know where she got it from, but they kind of talk about it all the time, and she just embraces it. She doesn't care. And I think it would be fun to put something like in her bag like that. other bag, like the other tag I just sewed in, kind of hidden for just her to see. I mean, I guess I could make out of like, oh, maybe that's what I'll do. Like cut out a square piece of vinyl and do a heat transfer vinyl on it. That would be good. Okay, well, if I can't think of anything. Yeah, Heartwood and Hide has like the sticker available, but it was like an August tagline, so it's not like available to everybody that I saw. But the sticker is, and I'm like, well, I don't want a sticker in the bag. But I think if I can't find anything, I'm gonna do the vinyl with heat transfer vinyl. And then, I don't know, I want to try and find a way to seal it in, because before I had tags made from Heartwood and Hide, I made my own with the vinyl and heat transfer vinyl. And I mean, I think I made the bag probably 3 or 4 years ago with the tag, and now, because she wears it every day, and so the tag's like rubbing against her body, and it's just now starting to like wear off. So I think I'd want to like see if there's a way to seal it in. But I don't know if there's anything to seal on vinyl. So if anybody has any ideas, send them my way. Okay. There's the iron-on method onto ribbon that I've seen, but haven't tried it. I think I saved a video from somewhere. Found it. It's sublimation thing. Not sure if you have a printer for that. I do not. But it's Lisa Cap'n Quilt's channel with a video. Hold on, I'm gonna add that to my notes really fast. What is it? Cap. Oops. Okay. I don't have a sublimation printer, but maybe someone around here does. I don't know. Okay, so now I need this piece. And we're gonna sew it that way. So many curves on this backpack. I wonder what this is skilled for. With all the curves. Ugh. Just kidding. I'm gonna clip the zipper because this isn't lining up either. Or clip the centers. And I'm pretty sure one of the very first steps in this is saying to clip the centers of all of them. All of your pieces. So if you make this backpack, make sure you clip all your centers. Okay, here we go. Well, that side lined up now, so again, this seam allowance is going to be a little bit off because I'm using my regular presser foot. All right, here we go. I'm gonna sew. All of those pencil pouches are done now. I'm trying to finish my UFOs. Then when you unpack, you find lots of stuff. Yes. Okay. This is like you know when you sew with like waterproof canvas and when you're trying to match the edges it doesn't always give because your canvas kind of stretches and your waterproof canvas doesn't. So I am matching up the edges first. We moved here October 2020. Stuff was in storage unit for 2 years. For last 3, I've been trying to find space for the rest of my sewing stuff. A few more boxes to go, plus the rest of my long arm to be assembled. Well, yeah, we have stuff from storage. And I found those 3 boxes of cotton and knits, and I'm like, oh geez. I'm trying to wash it all before I like bring it in here and put it away. But it's slow going. I'm like, it is what it is, I guess. I know, like, we have another storage unit that we have, like, seasonal stuff in, but I know I have, not, like, hard side totes, but, like, fabric size totes that I bought off Amazon full of, like, cotton that I bought when I was making masks and stuff. And I'm like, I was just buying stuff so I had it, and I feel like I would never use it, and so I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It can sit there for a while. My oldest daughter has some of her stuff in there because her room is teeny tiny. And I told her that I'm like, we're trying to get rid of the storage units, so you may have to get your own. Because she was in ceramics in high school and had one of her pieces actually put in a art display downtown for a while. So she's got like big, like 3 feet tall vases and stuff that we don't really have room for here, but she doesn't want to get rid of, which, I mean, I don't want her to get rid of, but she needs it like in her own place, you know? She'll want it when she has her own place. That's, I think, what I mean. Wait, am I supposed to? Hold on. Yes, okay. I'm really enjoying sewing with cotton right now. So when I made that hat, it was cotton, like just cotton woven basic Joanne stuff. I was not a fan of it, but then when I made that Piper ID, that was all cotton, and I didn't mind that at all. So I don't know. Oh, all right, I'm gonna baste these pieces together. Ooh. See, I'm pretty sure when I made the practice one, I just used basting, like double stick tape for basting. I didn't actually baste the pieces, which is way faster, but I think when I'm done with this, I might have to make one of those little bags that Amber made on her live last night, because it seemed very quick, cute, and simple. And I'm gonna need a brain rest after this before I start my other projects. Oh, it's wonky there. All right, that's one side. Dude, I swear I don't stretch this thing. And it's more, like I pull it out when I'm top stitching, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, so now we're doing this side. Alright, so center pieces or center snips. That's not even. Am I doing this curve right? Hold on. Goes into it. The straight edge is, yes, that is right. Hold on. Let's see this. Something else when cutting this out. Let me tell you. Yep. No, that's right. Okay. Like my fleece, my foam, whatever this is, foam was off. Which is fine. It'll just, the seam allowance won't be as cray. Okay. Should I just take this apart again and hope for the best when I put it back? I think I might. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so this piece is on top. Hold on, I'm gonna mark it. Do I have like my chalk thing? Okay, top. All right, here goes. Basting this on. You know what? I think I'm gonna baste it from the other side so I can see the zipper because the foam is all puffy. right sides together with the right shape together. Oops. Just got a message saying our post office is short staffed again. Crazy, nobody wants to work anymore. I know, right? It's like, what would you guys be doing if the pandemic never happened and everybody just kept working? Okay, so I know my gusset is going to be off a little bit because I didn't use the full seam allowance on the zipper because I don't have the zipper foot. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about it because, yeah, it is what it is. And I just basically traced like the edge of my foot along the zipper teeth. And then went from there. And it was almost the full seam allowance, but not quite. But I'm pulling the lining out all the way to match the exterior. And I think the exterior has a little more potential to come out further, but like I said, that lining doesn't give like the exterior does. So wasn't that bad. Wait. I bought a narrow foot zipper foot and a Teflon foot for my Juki. Wasn't that bad from Amazon. Okay, so I bought the actual like what they call adjustable zipper foot from the people who I bought this machine from, and it's the Janome brand. And it just makes a weird noise, like I don't know. And so then I bought some feet from Amazon or from WAC or however you say it, that was recommended in the group for this machine. And like the Teflon foot works great. The narrow foot worked great. And then I don't know what happened. It does not work great anymore. I feel like it's off-centered or something, or maybe now my needle shaft is off-center somehow. I I don't know. I don't feel like it lines up. It's like a super tiny hole that it has to go in. It's not like an open foot. It's just the hole. Oh my. You can see all the basting stitches. Shoot, I'm gonna have to take that out. Uh-oh, there's motion in my garage. At least they're like actual basting stitches, so they're like nice and big and easy to pull out. But I'm gonna pull them out now. And they're leaving nice big holes, so that kind of stinks. But it's like right where somebody just got home. Shoot. Maybe you don't like iron shut. I bet my husband went and got something to eat. I'm trying to be good and not eat out. So I ate leftover spaghetti. I've never had a problem with leftovers. He has always had a problem with leftovers. But he doesn't have a problem meal prepping, which to me, meal prepping is just leftovers. So I think it's kind of funny, but whatever, I guess. Where are these coming out? I need some tweezers. Okay. We'll go with that for now. There's still some out there or that you can see, but it's fine. We can fix it later. Maddie doesn't like leftovers either, unless it's ribs or lasagna. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're fine. I mean, obviously they're not like the best, but... that's like right on the edge of that. now let's put this together. Let's find where I wrote top. Oh, guys, why can't I find it? I think it might be. How wonky that is. The chalk dusted off, you guys. I'm pretty sure it's this. Is like, it has a little tiny bit. We're gonna see. All right, zipper pulls. Did you get 2 needle plates with that machine? No. With this thing right here, right? No, I didn't. Only 1, but I did buy the, what's it called? Like the, shoot, what is it called? Like the free motion quilting foot. I bought that, and that came with one because the feed dogs don't. Well, that's way off. No, it's not. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Because the feed dogs don't drop on this machine, so it comes with a thick needle plate. Oh, shoot. To cover up the feed dogs. But I haven't tried that yet. That's on my list. I have a list in my head, and I need to put that list onto paper and tape it on my wall. And start doing that every week, working on the project. I have a needle plate for my Janome 6700P. Actually, it's an Elna, but it's the same machine. Do they, like, is that normal to have multiple plates? I've never had that before. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, so that is done for now. Now, let's see. Well, this is where I sew the grab handle. Hold on, where's my grab handle? Grab handle is here. Okay, so my machine, yes, quilting, straight stitching, and one for thicker seams. My machine has a straight stitch plate that works with a narrow walking foot, which is what I use to sew all my bags on. It's why your feet make funny noise. Funny. Oh, hey. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that then and get me a new plate, I guess. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me do this. putting it on the right side? No, I am not. Please go on this side. Okay. I wonder if I like went to the store where I got this machine, if I've been like, I need a different needle plate for sewing thick fabrics. If that would be a thing. I guess I could Google it first. Is it gonna reconnect? It's not going though. There we go. Am I working again? Am I back? Okay, I don't know what happened. It just said reconnect, so it worked this time. Last time I know it didn't. Okay, so I have to figure out, I'm thinking that I'm gonna line up this, like measure from here, and I'm gonna do like a bottom anchor with black waterproof canvas and then do the netting, and I may end up bringing it up past the zipper. Maybe I'll measure her other pocket on her backpack and see how tall there's, like how tall it is. And then I'm just gonna use the black netting with fold over elastic. So like this would be like the anchor, because it's gonna have to be on the outside of the gusset because there's no bottom seam. What do you guys think? Does that make sense at all? No, I don't know. But like I said, I was like, when I originally thought this through, I was gonna make the bottom gusset like longer and the top gusset shorter, and like do it that way so the pocket could come up, because she has like a big fat water bottle that's heavy. But I think it will be fine if she just doesn't unzip that all the way, if the pocket goes up a little bit higher. Maybe this will be my stopping point for tonight, and I'll figure out the pockets tomorrow. Let's see, I sew that on, and then I sew the laptop zipper gusset. Why does it keep doing that? No, I'm still on a roll right now. I can't quit. Stop. Stop circling me. I don't know what is going on. I'm wondering, maybe my son's playing video games or something. Better not be my girls. Rory, are you still on here? Did you try using your phone clip for your hair dryer or your heat gun? Because you don't have a hair dryer. Okay. So we want to top stitch, and then we're supposed to stitch all the way around, but I'm not going to do that until I figure out the pocket. But I can top stitch. I haven't used it, but you set it up. Oh, cool. Feel free to post a picture in my group, if you're in my group on Facebook. My group is very small. I don't advertise it a lot. I don't want it to get like too huge and overwhelming right away. But okay, so we're gonna top stitch here. Oh, where's my other string? And as I'm top stitching, I was like, oh, I'm not doing my little trickster about not sewing the gusset lining in case they're not the same size. I would, but I'm not on Facebook. Oh, how are you living life without Facebook? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. See. I was like, I signed up for Facebook almost like right when it came out. And I had to talk my husband into it. Like, you have to get on it. He's like, no, I don't. Now he's on like all the things. Are you on TikTok? LOL. I used to blog and manage a Facebook page about 10 to 15 years ago that had, oh my gosh, that's cool. What did you blog about? 150,000? That's amazing. Oh, it got sucked again. I like crooked. Okay. Yeah, that one's a little wonky. But that's okay. Okay, so normally then I would base these two pieces together, but that's not happening right now because I gotta figure out the pockets. Ooh, that's like right. This YouTube account is the only one I've kept, hence why I have 14,000 subscribers and nothing posted. Residual from back in the day. Nice, nice. My daughter has a YouTube channel. She's 15 now, but she started it when she was like, I don't even know, like 8. Probably 8. And she was doing like edits. I don't know what they just call it, edits, but it's like they take cartoons and like clip it like and put music to it. And it wasn't like, I mean, it's like public, but it wasn't anything like, we never did anything with it because it was all copyrighted stuff. And she was like, what, 8 or 9, whatever, however old she was. And I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. That's not for us right now. And we went on vacation and one of her videos went viral and had like 1 million views, and she ended up with like 50,000 followers. and she doesn't post anymore. And I told her she's really into art and drawing. And I said that you should start posting like your drawing stuff on your channel. I'm like, you have all those followers. Obviously they weren't following you for that, but... And now she's at the point where she wants a job. And I'm like, well, maybe we can do that for your job. But it's crazy. I'm like, can you send me some of your followers? I'm stuck in the 800s right now, but I'm hoping... Okay, so we're doing this with this zipper. Oh my goodness, I clipped my center on that one. Hey. This is where I must have given up on clipping the centers. But I tried to talk my girls into, because they're all into that kind of stuff. And I'm like, can you go through all my videos and like put hashtags or like tags or whatever they are for me? And they all looked at me like, no, that's what you have to do. It's like, oh, so lame. Maybe if I offered to pay them, they would. Because they are like, buy me this, buy me this, buy me this. And I am bound and determined to have my cylinder arm industrial by the end of the school year so I can sew all summer long. And can't keep buying them stuff if I want to buy my cylinder arm. But now I'm like, start putting it on your Christmas and birthday list, because 4 out of my 5 kids are November through January birthdays. But my older kids are just like, just give me money. All right, I'm gonna skip the basting process on this one and hope. I mean, all the other zippers are wonky, so why not this one too? And I'm just gonna sew right along the zipper feet again. It's wiggling. It's wiggling. gosh, I totally did this wrong. Ugh. Just kidding, guys. I'll have to do some seam ripping. Because my zipper wasn't sandwiched. Dang it. It's a sign I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. I'm bound and determined to. I'm gonna finish this laptop gusset part, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. And then we will continue tomorrow night. I do need to go for a walk tomorrow evening though, because I did not go today. And then I got sidetracked watching Amber yesterday, so I didn't go yesterday. But maybe if it's not too hot or muggy. I felt like it was getting muggy today. I'll go earlier in the day. I have an appointment at 8:30 tomorrow, and I have an appointment at 11:30. So maybe I'll come on like in the afternoon and just do like the lining pockets. And maybe like if I figure out the gusset pockets that I'm gonna add. I think I'm gonna use her backpack and measure how like tall hers